September's mixed blessing is how it embodies each the ultimate burst of the fullness of nature together with the onset of its dying system. It's tough to say goodbye to summer. You can marvel what this had to do with this month's topic of peace. September provides a super leaping off point towards knowledge, how internal peace is an alternative in responding to changes that we can't control. This situation of the cycle of seasons might also appear minor to a few, however, for others, it provides a dread of the journey into the darker days of iciness that lie in advance. Before the constructions of any universe starts unfold, its systemic matrix is created at the basis of the whole thing. The primary positions to be envisaged are how absolutely could be manifested in it. What forces will play their roles, and what is the goal of evolution of this venture? In our local universe, the absolute is manifested in the female and masculine foundations. They are opposite in signs, and because of distinction of polar potentials, energy of improvement arises. At the identical time, which additionally gives the generation of the primary life power, meaning that the main foundation of our universe is the systemic duality of the number of foundations. This is its initial fractal, after which starts unfolding recognition of feminine and masculine foundations in all dimensions and areas. In step with this situation, it changed into building our universe. It's the third one, the absolute, which then wasn't and was a provider only of the feminine power, after which the masculine foundation materialized out of it, but the primary and dominant in our universe become the feminine one. We, here in our ships, had been watching over you for quite a while now and preparing for those times that we certainly may be there with you in a physical nature. The one's instances method more and more in what you call disclosure. For even those power that be, quickly to be the powers that were, even they know that the one's times are approaching. They'll not be able to hold again our forces of light, our forces of love, for those are those special instances that you have all been working for. All had been preparing for, getting ready for your own personal ascension. Sure, however, actually preparing for the collective ascension with Guy here on this planet. For, as there had been many battles throughout the galaxy and past this galaxy, Star Wars that you've heard about, visible and changed into a movie, all of that is actual. It's been saved from this planet up until this point. However, the gates of heaven are opening now. Gates of heaven on earth are opening, not to conflict, no longer to battles, but to the light, streaming in form such a lot of distinctive assets, so that each one of you will finally reach your destiny and be capable of pass about your project as you are meant to, and that I speak now of the final challenge here on the planet. Of course, we recognize that world peace will not be viable until we acquire personal inner peace, even amidst the chaotic currents that have emerged as staples of our times. We've already been on a trajectory of peace, finding for the closing 3 months, having explored popularity and love, both of which can be essential components of inner peace. Before we discover a few more pathways toward cultivating the stillness within the storm, permits first this question. Some say peace in the absence of battles, a nation of calm, centeredness, or even emptiness. After which commands its evolution, confrontation, the conflict between light and darkness. Absolutely, they observed all this, drew conclusions, and ascending itself through destructive and positive, each were given the identical power. But there may be another manifestation of duality, from which all of us want to break out, intellectual, which has become the idea of our three-dimensional cognizance and wandering. We divide everything into excellent and bad, white and black, positive and negative. We perceive reality within the image of intense polarities, not realizing that this is an artificial paradigm. For the supply and the absolute, everything is one, so we need to move to multidimensional questioning and belief effect that's based on wholeness. Truths are coming forward from many distinctive directions, from many different sources. Light is coming in everywhere. Starseeds, light workers, light warriors, all of you are spreading this light, bringing the fact ahead, bringing down the old paradigm of the third-dimensional illusion. For as you know, because the vibrations continue to increase on this planet, the old vibrations on the third size must cease. That is what is going on now, inflicting great confusion, causing lots tumultuousness across the planet as the quit times stay revealed more and more, the quit instances of the old third measurement. Or, as Archangel Michael said recently, the game is coming to an cease. You simply, all of you, are the catalyst to bring the end to the old and for bringing on the new.